How do you see the development of the Ontario wine industry as a result of the Ontario Wine Awards?
I think when people have to compete, they really are on their game. And I think when you put wines against each other and they're tasted by professional tasters and the results come out and people say, okay, maybe I can do better, and they taste what won and they say, okay, I see what I should be doing.
And what impact do you think winning an award in this competition would have on consumer awareness?
I think that any competition that's worth its salt is worthy of following in terms of consumers. You know, they don't know what to buy. You go into a liquor store and there are all kinds of labels and everything. So what do you buy? And if you see a sticker that says this wine won a gold medal in a reputable competition, then that is your guarantee that you're getting something good. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 24th Annual Ontario Wine Awards presentations. My name is Tony Aspler, and this is a Trump-free event, okay? It's also a win-win situation for the Ontario Wine Awards, okay? I would like to introduce your host for this afternoon's proceedings. He is His Worship, the Mayor of St. Catharines, Walter Sendzik. A few words about Walter. Walter was born and raised in St. Catharines in 2014. As the first-time candidate for political office, he was elected as Mayor of St. Catharines. Walter founded Vines Publishing, a company specializing in wine and travel magazines and wine books, so he's one of us. He's a wine guy, okay? In 2008, Walter was awarded the Bernie Gillespie Award by the Ontario Chamber of Commerce as Top Executive of the Year. He is also a recipient of a Niagara Top 40 Under 40 Award. Has nothing to do with IQ, that, right, Walter? No, okay. Walter has co-authored 5 books, including Vines, The Buyer's Guide to Canadian Wine, and The Insider's Guide to Niagara Wine Country. Walter holds a master's degree from McGill University, my old alma mater, and an honors Bachelor of Arts degree from Wilfrid Laurier University. His Worship, Walter Sendzik.
Thank you, Tony. Great to be here. All right, it's great to be here. A politician standing amongst people in the wine industry. I was poisoned by politics, I guess. It is fitting that we're here celebrating today amazing wines, great food from Niagara College. Kind of reminds me like the band playing on the Titanic as it went down, as we get up with a collective hangover tomorrow. That's my only political joke of the day. Everything else is going to be fun. So it is an honor to be here, and I've got a bit of a monologue that I'll go on. I didn't disappear there. I just went down and dropped some writing notes. But I want to acknowledge we do have some special guests here. So when I acknowledge you, if you can please stand. We have Sylvia Gaitis from the Executive Director, Marketing at the Wine Marketing Association of Ontario. Sylvia, you can stand up. There you go. We have... I'll point you out if you don't stand up. We'll just say you got to stand up. And we also, she is joined by Ryan. Ryan Zanette is here as well. Stand up, Ryan. He put up some banners. Kathy Cannon, Director of Vintages for the LCBO. Kathy, where are you? There you are. Good to see you again. And not to be confused with Daniel Radcliffe, we have Katrina Radcliffe. That's an inside pun on those who, there you go. Manager Communications, that means I read books when I was younger. Daniel Radcliffe, we all remember those, right? Yeah. Am I the only nerd that actually read? Anyway. Okay, the next guest to come up is none other than Dr. Dan Patterson, president of Niagara College here. I had the good fortune to serve with Dan for a number of years as a board of governor here at the college, and I could say he has been one of the biggest boosters for the Ontario wine industry. And when it comes to pioneering in terms of the education side, none other than Niagara College and Dan Patterson, they were the first to see the opportunity and seize the opportunity. I can say as a board member, they continued to do that. So when you look at the craft beer industry that's growing in Ontario, a lot of it was driven by when Dan and the board and the team saw an opportunity, they opened up a school to teach the next generation of brewmasters, as well as distilling. You see a brand new facility. I'm not taking any thunder from you, Dan, but there's a new distillery being opened up there. There's a theme here. And we're looking at the fermented juices of distilled alcohol, and they're opening up a teaching facility. And then we move on to weed. So they're opening up a weed school, which is even better. And paired with the culinary, now it's the edible weed. It's fantastic. He's standing up now because he wants me to stop. But it does speak to the ingenuity, because wherever we are going as industries, you always see Niagara College there taking a leadership role, and it's none other than Dan Patterson, the president of Niagara College.
It's very exciting. So thank you, Walter, and good afternoon on this beautiful day in Niagara. It truly is spectacular. It's nice that we can enjoy it here. On behalf of all of us, our staff, our faculty, and our students, I'd like to extend a warm Niagara College welcome. We are very pleased to be partnering with the Ontario Wine Awards as the venue for this very prestigious event. We are very proud of the work that we do in partnership with the Ontario wine industry, whether it's promotion, research, innovation, or through our leading-edge wine and viticulture programs. Developing a highly skilled and knowledgeable graduates who contribute to this ongoing burgeoning sector is an important part of our mandate here at Niagara College. Our vision has always been to create a hub of teaching, research, and industry engagement, and to see an event like this where so many tremendous people are contributing to the wine industry today makes us feel very, very good. And in doing so, we feel that we've created one of Canada's most unique learning environments, and we're so pleased that this special campus will serve as a backdrop to celebrating Ontario wines. I'd also like to acknowledge Tony Aspler and his team, led by Sadie Darby, who have done an outstanding job in organizing this event. Tony has also been a good friend of Niagara College and our wine programs. I'd like to thank him for his ongoing support. Tony, thank you so much. I also like to thank our team at Niagara College. I think they're way at the back there, our staff and faculty from the Canadian Food and Wine Institute, and Sarah Scott and the Benchmark crew for all the work they've done in putting together and coordinating this important event and the wonderful food. And a little plug for Sarah Scott, who's a tremendous promoter of Ontario wines, the LCBO Awards. She won Promoter Award for the VQA at the last month's expert tasting event. So could you give her a round of applause? And of course, our Dean of the Canadian Food and Wine Institute, Craig Udell, at Niagara On The Lake, won the Spirit of Award, the Celia Liu Award for Hospitality. Again, a tremendous community supporter. I would like to just end by saying it's also very satisfying for us at Niagara College to welcome back so many graduates of our wine program who I see here today who are making positive contributions in all areas of the Ontario wine industry. Each of the award-winning wines that we are tasting today is a true expression of our stunning Ontario growing region and showcases the talent and perseverance of those dedicated individuals who grow and craft world-class wines. So I hope you'll enjoy the fabulous food and flavors of this afternoon, and if you get a chance, please explore our campus. And thank you and congratulations to all participants. Thank you.
So we'll stop there. This is on Cogeco, right? So I want to thank Cogeco for hosting this today, so I have to make sure my remarks are on target and on par, because it's all being recorded. So I am your host for the evening. It's the 24th annual, so it's one of those opportunities where there's a lot of hosts waiting for the 25th. You know, it's the big one, so they go with someone like me for the 24th. But I got to say, why am I up here? And I think Tony has alluded to it, but for those who don't know, Tony and Deborah have moved to St. Catharines. They bought a nice little place in the city, in the heart of our community, in the heart of Niagara and St. Catharines. And I kind of think that this could be one of those opportunities where Tony's going to be asking for his taxes to be lowered. Hey, if I've asked you to do the hosting, can I get a bit of relief on my taxes? Tony, it's not going to happen, I can tell you that. Your taxes go up. There's two things in life. You're born, you die, and taxes go up. Three things. So sorry, Tony. No, or I could have, there's other mayors who could have been up here, and mayors with more wineries, as you all know. We have 3 in St. Catharines, 13th Street, Henriette Pelham, Herndon. But from what I gather, Mayor Easton said no, other things to do. The Lord Mayor east of Niagara On The Lake, the Lord Mayor, he's always doing something. So they came to me. Are you free on this day? And I'm like, what? Oh, it's election in Ontario? Yeah, I'll be free that day. I'm not going to be doing anything important. So I said yes. Thankfully, he didn't have to put up with the mayor of Niagara Falls, Jim Diodati, because anyone who knows Jim? Be interesting. But anyway, all joking aside, I'm honored to be here. My love of Ontario wines. I grew up in 1990, I grew born and raised here. A lot of my friends were farmers growing up, playing baseball in the church league in Niagara On The Lake. In terms of my professional side on business, being able to start a wine magazine when I was 28 with Christopher Waters, and really just learning all about what the Ontario wine industry was, where it came from, and where it was going. It gave me a great sense of pride to be from our community and be able to celebrate those who are doing amazing things, starting in the vineyards all the way to what's in the bottle. And for 8 years, I got to experience all that Ontario had to offer. So it really gave me a foundation and appreciation. I got to tell you, as mayor of St. Catharines, being able to further that and talk to mayors across the country about what we're doing here in Niagara, and being able to participate with Brock University and Niagara College in terms of the next generation of our industry and where we're going, it gives me a great sense of pride. I'm very proud of all the work that you do, and it does not go unnoticed. And I got to say that the more I travel this country, the more I see VQA wines, Ontario wines, Niagara wines on the wine list, and every time it gives me a sense of pride, and it gives me a sense of place, because this is for where I'm from, and this is where you're from. So it is an honor to be up here, and I have the privilege of bringing Tony back up to the mic. And Tony is a good friend, a mentor, someone who gave me the foundation and the courage to do what I did in terms of starting a wine magazine. Tony's been involved for more than 30 years in the wine industry as a wine writer, as a wine educator, and a pioneer. And I don't use that word lightly. When we look at pioneers in our community, it's people who took a risk early on. And I remember talking to Tony when I was first starting out about how people approached Tony's love, growing passion of Ontario wines, and it was often met with skepticism, would be a word. And he kept at it in the pages of the Toronto Star, writing books about the Ontario wine industry. And again, a lot of people were skeptical, and they were skeptical not just for years, but for decades. And Tony kept at it. And he was one of those ones that made sure that your stories were being told. And by telling stories, that's where people get their opportunity to taste what you are making. It's an opportunity for you to experience something, because without knowing, how can you experience it? And so Tony was that early pioneer, and now a legend. And he'll be bashful and say he's not a legend, but he is. The number of books that he's written, the fact that he's brought more people to our community than I think anybody else in terms of writing about wine and attracting them here. His volunteer works with Grapes for Humanity and raising funds for children, raising funds for those who have been affected by landmines. When you see that kind of impact, that's why he is an Order of Canada recipient. And 24 years ago, he wanted to start a celebration of your wines. And 24 years of putting your wines on the map by giving them the recognition that they're due. I think next year we'll have a huge celebration, but I think every year we celebrate Tony and the work that him and his team have done. So Tony, on behalf of the city of St. Catharines, I want to welcome you to our community. On behalf of Niagara, I'm going to say this, welcome home, because I think you belong in Niagara. And to those in the room, I want to say a collective thank you for all the work that you've done. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Aspler.
Oh, goodness, can I go home now? Walter alluded to the fact that the proceedings today are being filmed by Kojiko, one of our sponsors. The airing of the film will be on Your TV, which is channel 700, in the near future. It will also be posted on their video on demand channel and on their website, and we'll let you know when that happens. Well, I'd like to draw your attention to the sponsors. We have a wonderful list of very proud sponsors without whom this event wouldn't be possible. I would like to thank them individually, but you can read their names up there. I would also like to thank the wineries and the winemakers for their participation in the competition over the years and for their support for me and for what we're doing here today. And thanks to the wineries who donated the wines that you'll be tasting, or you have tasted some of them. You'll be tasting more after the proceedings. And a little housekeeping here, the gold medals will be presented on stage, and with photographs being taken to my right of the winners. And the competition, of course, is exclusively VQA wines, 100% Ontario grown. It's always been that and will always be so. And this year we had 468 entries from 72 wineries, which is amazing. And, you know, I really feel that we are in the approach to the golden age of Ontario wines. There is a confidence in the winemakers and an energy which I haven't really seen before. And I feel that we are on the cusp of something really great. And I've got to hand it to the dedication of the winemakers, many of whom are in the room here today. You're doing a great job, and keep your day job, okay? A press kit of the event will be posted tomorrow, and the winners will be posted on the Ontario Wine Awards site within a few days. Okay, so I'd like to direct you to the screen because I'd like to thank our judges. We had something like 30 judges, which was necessary to judge all of these wines, plus the sweet wines, and they did an amazing job over the 2 days. You can see their names on the screen. And a special thanks to the woman who makes the judging possible. That is Sadie Darby, who's been doing it since the beginning of time. Yeah. And Sadie is here with her entire team, backroom team, who make this event possible. So would you please stand up and acknowledge the receipt of... Yeah. This event, of course, is for the wine industry. But what is important is to get the message out to the consuming public. And how do we do this? We do it by an event called Wineterio. And I'd like to call on Mandy Schnurr, who will explain what Wineterio is about.
Thank you, Tony. I know that a lot of you already know who Aiello is. 3 years ago, Tony came to Angela, the founder of Aiello, and asked her to sort of bring back to life the consumer tasting portion of the Ontario Wine Awards. Aiello has a very strong following in Toronto and the GTA and all over Ontario. Therefore, we thought that because of our love of wine, especially Ontario wine, Angela was born in the Niagara region, started her career in the Niagara region, and then brought to life a membership and a consumer community in Toronto and Ontario that it'd be the perfect symmetry to recognize amazing wineries from Ontario, all of you guys. Thank you for doing everything that you do, for presenting your wines to the Ontario Wine Awards through Tony and the Ontario Wine Awards. And for those of you who have already signed up for Wineterio, amazing. We have, I sent out an email yesterday, we have a few spots left. We've got over 200 people coming. And this year we've actually combined forces with the Lieutenant Governor Awards, and we're combining the event, and we're doing the ceremony on site just before Wineterio. So it's going to be a whole combined event. It's going to be amazing. We've got a bunch of trade and media, and then about 150 consumers who totally love and appreciate Ontario wine. So if you'd like to participate, please contact me or talk to me this afternoon, and I'd love to chat more with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandy. And I'd like to call on Walter to start presenting the awards.
All right, start the show. It just reminds me of, I think it's Wineterio. That'll get in your head now. You'll be driving around, you'll be singing that old Ontario tune. Also reminds me of that lottery. Who remembers Wineterio? That built a lot of playgrounds at one day. Yeah, Wineterio. Show of hands, who remembers Wineterio? Doug, yeah, okay. Who bought tickets? Who played the, how many of you started your winery with Wineterio? Herbert Kunzelman. It's true, that's fun. Okay, so I've got some housekeeping here, and housekeeping is hold the applause until we get to the gold medal for each category. So I'll be announcing the bronze and silver and then gold, so then there will applause. People won't follow that, but we'll try. And then for the sponsors, it says here, wait until you get up here before I get to the winning announcement. So you got a few seconds to get up here. So the first one is the Cogeco Sparkling Wine Award, and it's traditional method. And I'd like to call on Tim Cadigan, who is from Cogeco. Where are you, Tim? You took the long way around. Great. I didn't, no, come down the center aisle. Welcome, Tim, welcome.
Thought you were doing a little intro or something.
Oh, okay, he thought I was doing it. So Tim likes to play golf. No, I'm just kidding. He thought I was gonna do, okay, there's no introductions for the people who are coming down, so you just come straight down, but he does like to play golf. And I have a show on Cogeco which will be canceled. It's called Our Home with Mayor Senzik, and it'll be canceled next season, guaranteed now. Okay, we do have a tie for the bronze, and the bronze 2 goes to Redstone 2015 Sparkling Rosé, and the bronze Q Vineyards Estate 2013 Blanc de Noir. We have a tie for silver, and this goes to Angels Gate 2012 Archangel Chardonnay Sparkling, and Jackson Triggs Niagara Estate 2014 Grand Reserve Entourage Sparkling Brut. So those are the bronze and silver, and we have a tie for, so we have a tie for gold. So we have ties, like this was 100 meters, there'd be, okay, so it's a tie for gold, which the judges, you guys gotta do that's a hard job to got tie after tie after tie. So, we have gold, 13th Street 2012 Premier Cuvée, and Megalomaniac Non-Vintage Bubblehead. So, congratulations to both. Now to accept the award, we have, if we could have both the 13th Street representative and the Megalomaniac come forward to accept the award. And the 13th Street Gold Medal winner is the sparkling wine we all enjoyed during the reception today. So come on down. If you want to go on that, yeah, on that side. Perfect. Congratulations. Okay, as they're handing out the award, if I can call upon Christina Petracupa. Christina Petracupa, and that is from Niagara Airbus. Christina? Oh, there you are, sorry. Petracupa, right? Pietracupa? You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm perfect? I'm bang on, okay. So the Niagara Airbus Sparkling Wine Award, Cuvée Close, and we have bronze medal, Colio Estate Wines, non-vintage Lily Sparkling. The silver medal, Pelee Island 2014 Seco. And the gold medal goes to Casa Dia Estates 2016 D's Rosé. Congratulations. Okay. And we have a representative coming to accept the award. Congratulations. You're welcome. You want to speak into the mic?
Yeah.
Oh, this is how it happens.
Excuse me. Paul Batalana thanks everybody very much for this award. Nobody from the winery could be there. Him and his crew. Thank you very much. So I'm Ken Burford in accepting it for them. I do have sort of a like those folks, Casadea.
So it's like those soap operas when the actor was sick that day and they said now playing, and it was a person that didn't look like the actor at all, and you had to follow. So I watched soap when you were sick at home and you were small and your mom's, well, she's not going to let you change the channel, and you watch a soap opera and you like Another World, Days of Our Lives, whatever they are. And they would always bring in a character. You're like, Mom, where did that guy come from? Well, it was because the other guy was sick, but they looked nothing alike. It was so hard to follow. As the World Turns, Days of Our Lives. They were all good. Any other ones that you remember? Edge, yes, Edge of Light. That didn't last very long. I'm kidding. Okay. So number 3, we're on to the third one. The Fine Wine Reserve Dry Riesling Award. Can I call on Mike Pascoe to come forward? Mike, come on down. Right down the center aisle. Welcome, Mike. So the bronze medal in this category, Ravine Vineyard 2017 Small Batch Riesling. Silver goes to Pondview Estate 2016 Riesling. And the gold medal goes to Between the Lines 2016 Riesling. Between the Lines. Congratulations. Like in the Oscars, all the winners sit closer, right? So clearly this wasn't seat-oriented, way in the back corner. It's the long walk down. Congratulations. All right. So, award number 4, it's the Benchmark Restaurant Semi-Dry Riesling Award. And if I can have Sarah Scott come down from Niagara College. So the bronze for the Benchmark Restaurant Semi-Dry Riesling goes to Two Sisters Vineyard 2016 Riesling. The silver goes to Niagara College Teaching Winery 2016 Balanced Semi-Dry. And we have another tie for gold. So the tie goes to Rockway Vineyards 2015 Small Lot Riesling and the Trius 2016 Showcase Riesling Ghost Creek Vineyard. Come on down, 2 of you. Congratulations. Well done. This Rockway Vineyards gold medal winner is the Riesling we all enjoyed during the reception. So congratulations. All right, well done. And yes, for housekeeping, for those who are receiving the awards, if you can go in front of what would be the Niagara College sign over there and have your photo taken, it would be greatly appreciated. So we're on to number 5, the Dry White Varietal Award. And there was no gold awarded here. That means next year you got to try a bit harder, I guess. I wanted that award. Go back to the college. That's good. Dan's like, we got a course next year and dry white varietal you could take. Bronze medal goes to Wayne Gretzky Estates 2016 Estate Series White. And we have a tie for the silver, Redstone 2016 Redfoot Vineyard Viognier, and Q Vineyards Estate 2016 Marsan. There you go. So no gold medal. So congratulations to the bronze and silver. Okay, we move on to the next category. It's the George Brown College Center for Hospitality and Culinary Arts Gewürztraminer Award. Tony Garcia, if you can come forward. Don't trip as you're coming. Dan, don't trip him as he's coming down. Great partnership, by the way. I got to say, like, it's okay being in Niagara College. It's a good partnership between the two, and it is. Okay, so the bronze medal, Vianney Estates, 2016 Gewürztraminer. The silver goes to Niagara College Teaching Winery, 2016 Gewürztraminer. And the gold goes to Kunzelman Estate, 2016 Gewürztraminer Late Harvest. Congratulations. That Winterio paid off. That's good. Congratulations, Herbert. Okay, the next award is the Via Rail Canada Pinot Blanc Pinot Gris Award. And if I can call on Joanne Camiso, come on down. Via is a great way to travel, by the way. I have taken it to Windsor, and what I love is they have VQA wines on there. And I was taking business class. Yes, as a politician, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, it was like, it's affordable business class. I actually love it. And you get a lot of work done. So if you're looking to travel, Via's the way to go. So this is the Pinot Blanc Pinot Gris Award. The bronze medal goes to Legends Estate 2016 Barrel Fermented Pinot Gris. The silver medal, Councilman Estates 2016 Pinot Grigio. And the gold goes to London Born 2016 South Kensington Pinot Blanc. Congratulations. Well done. And I love the hat. You're rocking that hat. And a graduate of Niagara College, said someone who sits over here who hands out the diplomas. Always plugging, Dan. Always plugging. So, Mr. Garcia, if there's a George Brown graduate, you can stand up and say, George Brown graduate. You guys go back and forth, okay? All right. So I don't want to lose my track here. It's 680 News, Sauvignon Blanc Semillon Award. And I call upon Deborah Aspler, another new citizen to St. Catharines, the better half, and who won't call me when the taxes go up, to present this award. Maybe. Bronze. The bronze goes to Peller Estates 2016 AP Signature Series Sauvignon. The silver goes to Ravine Vineyard 2016 Sand and Gravel Sauvignon Blanc. And the gold medal is Creekside Estate Winery 2016 Iconoclast Semillon Sauvignon Blanc. Congratulations, Creekside. Way to go, Rob. All right. And the gold medal for that category will be served during the post-awards reception. So you'll be able to taste the gold medal winner at the post-awards reception. So on to the Cheese Boutique Oaked Chardonnay Award, under $20. And I call on Mandy Schnur. And with Tony, okay, so sometimes I have a tough time saying people's last names, and I'm a politician, and it's brutal. So Tony said, just think of sneezing. So it's like, Schnur. And so it's funny, because that's how it's, Schnur. Oof. Excuse me. Okay, that's how I remember things sometimes. Bronze medal, in this category, Flat Rock Cellars 2016 Good Karma Chardonnay. The silver goes to Flat Rock Cellars 2016 Chardonnay. And the gold goes to 30 Bench Winemakers 2016 Winemakers Blend Chardonnay. Amazing. Well done. Congratulations. That was good. Okay, I laugh at my own jokes sometimes. So the IWAG, somebody has to, I know. Just come to council every once in a while. I don't have a gavel. IWAG. The IWAG, the Oaked Chardonnay Award, over $20. And I call upon Sadie Darby to come forward to present this award. Well done, Sadie. Good to see you again. It's been a long time. So the bronze is Chateau des Charmes 2015 Chardonnay St. David's Bench Vineyard. The silver goes to Exalted Estates 2016 Chardonnay. Did I say that right? Mm-hmm. Exalted? There. Yes. And we have a tie for gold, another tie. Leaning Post Wines, 2016 Chardonnay, Clone 96, and Taz 2013 Quarry Road Chardonnay. Congratulations to both of them. Come on down. Here we go. See, like when we have votes at council, I have to break the tie at times. So don't the judges have a tiebreaker system somehow? There's no runoff? You keep drinking the wine until someone decides that it's all out of, this one's the better one. It was a long time ago. Those brain cells are gone, and it has nothing to do with Niagara College. Okay, so we've gone there. We're at the Canadian Food and Wine Institute at Niagara College, Unoak Chardonnay Award, and if I can call on Craig Udell to present the award as he comes on down here. Another great innovator in our community, someone who's leading through the education and doing an amazing job teaching the next generation. So well done on all you're doing at the Canadian Food and Wine Institute here. The bronze medal is 13th Street 2016 June's Vineyard Chardonnay. The silver is Leaning Post Wines 2016 Chardonnay, the 50. And the gold goes to Two Sisters Vineyards 2016 Unoak Chardonnay. Congratulations to Two Sisters. Yes, here we go. And the gold medal wine for this one will be served during the Post Awards as well. So those who are looking to get a sample, you will have an opportunity to sample it there. Okay, so I'm going to now call upon Mr. Tony Aspler to explain something that he's handing out with the Niagara Rosé Blanc de Noir Award. And if I can ask Christina to come back up, Petrocupa, to come back up to help present the award. Tony.
When the Rosé Award was initiated, Martin Malivoire thought it would be a good idea to hand out a pink tie with the award. And so every year, for the last God knows how long, this tie has been given to the winner, and it's actually, I think it's been dry cleaned a few times, so it's fine. Anyway. Did you say who they are?
Nope.
Oh, you did.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, who are they? The bronze actually goes to Malivoire for Ladybug 2017. The silver to Creekside Estate Rosé 2017, and the gold to the Foreign Affair 2017 Amarosé.
Congratulations. Well done. That's a different kind of award. Okay, so we're on to the 680 News Gamay Award. Miss Deborah Aspler, please come forward. No. The polls aren't in yet, so it's not going to tell you who the winner is. Polls have not closed. Trust me on that one. They're calling it. Okay, bronze medal, Malivoire 2017 Gamay. Silver, Malivoire 2017 Small Lot Gamay. Gold, Malivoire 2016 Courtney Gamay. That's a three-peat. That's a stacking of the deck. That's a trifecta. Oh, Gamays are us. That's great. Trifecta. What do you say in poker? Is that rolling the? What do you do? You're rolling. So it's a hat trick for hockey. That is Canada. Okay. Well done on that one. And the gold medal winner in this category will be enjoyed during the reception, and you can guess which one that's going to be. It's the Malivoire. Okay. Vin First Pinot Noir Award, and if I can call on Kevin Ruddle to present the award. Come on down, Kevin. So we have no bronze for this category. There were no bronze awarded, but we have a tie for silver. And the silver goes to Niagara College Teaching Winery 2015 Balance Pinot Noir and Domaine Caylus 2013 Pinot Noir La Grande Reserve. The gold, and there's two for gold. The gold goes to the Farm 2015 Pinot Noir Mason Vineyard, and Q Vineyards Estate 2014 Pinot Noir. Congratulations to both. Well done. All right. Well done. That's amazing to have two golds. That'd be great. Thank you. Congratulations. All right. So the Grapes for Humanity Red Hybrid Award, and I call upon none other than Tony Aspler, President Emeritus of Grapes for Humanity, to present the award. So the bronze in this category for Red Hybrid, we have Sandbanks 2016 Baco Noir Reserve, Vianney Estates 2014 for silver, Briganti Reserve, okay, and then the gold, Sandbanks 2017 Sleeping Giant. Congratulations to Sandbanks. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, Tony.
All right. We are now on to category 16, which is our Cabernet Sauvignon Award. No gold was awarded for this category. We have a tie for bronze. We have Jackson Triggs, Niagara Estates 2015 Grand Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon. We have 30 Bench Winemakers 2015 Small Lot Cabernet Sauvignon for bronze. And we have a tie for silver. So it just couldn't push into the gold category. Because sticklers. Sticklers. Okay. Creekside Estates 2013 Cabernet Sauvignon for silver, and the Lakeview Wine Company 2015 Lakeview Cellars Cabernet Sauvignon, silver. So no gold. So next year, it is a tough one. That's a tough grape to get into that gold category, but congratulations to the award winners there. On to number 17, Aiello Wine Club Cabernet Franc Award. Can I call upon Mandy Schmirner to present? See? The subtlety of it all. It's Tony's fault. He's the one who said it. Just how you can remember it. Welcome, Mandy. Back up. So we have bronze in the Cabernet Franc Award goes to Peller Estates 2015 Private Reserve Cabernet Franc. The silver goes to Megalomaniac 2015 Bespoke Cabernet Franc. And the gold goes to Taz 2015 St. David's Block Cabernet Franc, or David's Block Cabernet Franc. I added a saint in there, but that block hasn't been sainted yet, right? No. Still waiting for the blessing to come down. Maybe the Lord, Niagara On The Lake, will come and bless it at some point. And as Tony introduced, like, your worship. No one worships me, not even my kids. I found that out about a week into being mayor, that there is no worshiping. They threw it in there, make you feel good. And then the phone call started. Why haven't you cleaned our sidewalks yet from the snow?
Nobody calls me sir except for my wife.
No one calls him sir except for his wife, so we're in the same category. But no one calls you for slippery sidewalks. I get the phone calls on that one. So, the Quench Magazine Syrah Shiraz Award. If I can call on Michael Pincus to come forward to present this award. And as he comes down, I can regale you with more mayor fun stuff, but trust me, they actually think that I can clear their streets with a snowplow. Why isn't my street cleared yet? Get it cleared right now. What do you want me to do? Jump in a truck and come down there and clear it myself? This is all captured on TV. I can do that. No, patience, folks. 24 hours after a snowfall. Patience. So, bronze medal goes to Creekside Estate 2016 Syrah. The silver, Creekside Estate 2015 Iconoclast Syrah. And running the table, gold, Creekside Estate 2015 Broken Press Syrah Reserve. Well done. Another trifecta. Wow. Raise it up. They are trying to get sports betting at the casino, right? They're trying to get the single game sports betting. So this would be interesting if you moved it to there and we were able to do the wine betting. And you could have some pretty good fun with this. Like that would be a try. You'd win a lot of money. Out of all these wines, who do you think's going to go 1, 2, and 3? If you were to nail that one, you'd get like $10. It's like the penny bets, right? That's what I would get. $10. Well done. Okay, so we are now on to the Fine Wine Reserve. And this is the Meritage and Cabernet Merlot Blends Award. Pronunciation rhymes with heritage. I love it. It's funny because I learned that right away. It's Meritage. Okay, Michael, Pasco, you're back up. I wasn't making fun of you as you were walking down. I was talking about something else, just so you know. Okay, because he could beat me up. And the most I could do is like issue a parking ticket if he were to beat me up. I got no other powers. Just get his license plate and give him a $20 ticket. Okay, bronze. That's all it is, Dan. $20. Bronze. Pond View Estates 2013 Bella Terra Meritage. Silver goes to Rife Estate 2015 Meritage. And we have a tie for gold. The Foreign Affair 2015 Dream and the Foreign Affair 2015 Temptress. Wow. Well done. Well played. Well played on that one. That would be that's a hard one to call. That's a $20 one. You can never get those one. Dream and Temptress. Whew. That's a match. Okay, the 2015 Dream Gold Medal winner will be served during the post-awards reception. Looking forward to tasting the Dream. Okay, the printing house, the TPH Merlot Award, Jacqueline Savage, and I said that correct, Jacqueline? Good. To present the award, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah.
Thank you.
For all your printing needs, TPH.
I'm your girl. You can think it, I'm printing it.
I love that. Okay. You can print anything.
Everything. I'm burning through
Bronze. Okay, Peller Estates. This is the bronze. Peller Estates 2014 AP Signature Series Merlot. The silver, Lakeview Wine Company 2015 Lakeview Cellars Merlot. And the gold goes to Inniskillen Niagara Estate 2016 Montague Vineyard Merlot. Congratulations to Inniskillen. Mr. Nicholson,
Hello.
nice to see you.
Congratulations.
I think I just photobombed that. Who's the guy with the head in the background? Okay, so congratulations. We are moving on to award number 21, which is the Vintage Assessments Late Harvest Award. And I call upon Mr. Tony Aspler to present this award. All right, now Tony's going to stand on this side. The bronze medal goes to Lundy Manor Wine Cellars 2016 Vidal Select. The silver. Okay, that was the first time. We almost made it through the entire awards without the bronze medal clap and then silver. Congratulations on that. Okay, so the silver. 30 Bench Winemakers 2016 Special Select Late Harvest Vidal. And the gold medal goes to Hernder Estate Wines 2012 Late Harvest Riesling. Congratulations to Hernder. So we're going to have a bit of a commercial here, because what's going to happen is Tony's going to pass out the award. He's going to get his photo, and then he's going to saunter back, and he's going to introduce the next award. Yeah. Congratulations. How about those J's? I don't really have much. It is really going to be, we can thank our sponsors. They got some amazing sponsors up there that have made today a very special day for everyone in here. Niagara College for all that they do here. Happy Dreams, Applied Dreams, all the different kind of dreams. I'm going to get an email later from Dan. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever say Happy Dreams. It's Applied Dreams. Happy Dreams are for later. But yeah, I don't know how many are from here, but Snoop Dogg, he owns one of the large grow operations that are here in our, he's part owner. So it's funny. He comes in on his private jet, and all the smoke comes out of the jet when he gets off. You can always tell where they're growing, because they've now got a security fence. They've got the barbed wire fence around it. What do they put around vineyards? Nothing. People can just go and take your grapes whenever they want. But you can't just go grab a bud, just a little bud. You got people reaching through trying to grab it. That's what happens. There's photos and everything. Those poor people, their arms get stuck and they got to cut them out. But I just wanted a bud. Okay, I'm passing to Tony. And he's going to talk, okay, so in all seriousness, it's the Wine Writers Circle of Canada Vidal Ice Wine Award, and it's in special memory of, and Tony is going to come forward and explain this award.
Yeah, the Wine Writers of Canada wanted to remember Carl Kaiser, and so they have dedicated this award to Carl. The citation is, the Wine Writers Circle of Canada is the proud sponsor of the 2018 Ontario Wine Awards Gold Medal for Ice Wine. With this presentation, WWCC members have chosen to honor the memory of Carl Kaiser, Inniskillen's founding winemaker, and salute his exceptional contribution to the Ontario wine industry. Carl's Inniskillen 1989 Vidal Ice Wine won a gold medal in VinExpo in 1991, the first of many such international accolades, and the one that drew global attention to Ontario as an emerging wine region of great quality. So this is the award, and would like, where are we here? Yes, Dean Tudor to come forward to present the award to Andrea and Max Kaiser.
So before we announce the award winner in this category, I would like to add that when we lost a giant when Carl passed away, but when they say we stand on the shoulders of giants, that's what it looks like. And so when you look at this industry and what he did, what you are doing today, you're standing on the shoulders of people like Carl. So I think it's fitting that this award was named after Carl. And for years to come, winemakers will realize that it was from the early efforts of pioneers like him that we're all able to gather here today and enjoy the international recognition that Ontario Wines has received. So I want to thank the Wine Writers Circle and Tony and Deborah for recognizing Carl in such a special way. So Dean will be presenting the award, and the bronze medal goes to Inniskillen Niagara State 2016 Sparkling Vidal Ice Wine. We have a tie for silver, Jackson Triggs Niagara State 2015 Grand Reserve Vidal Ice Wine, and the Nomad at Hinterbrook 2014 Oak Aged Vidal Ice Wine. And the gold medal goes to Jackson Triggs Niagara State 2015 Vidal Ice Wine Reserve. Congratulations. Okay, can I have now the number 23, the LCBO Vinifera White Wine Award, and can I call on Kathy Cannon to present the award? Welcome, Kathy. Every time I think of the name Cannon, like it reminds me of the AC/DC song. For those about to rock, we salute you, and you know that cannon that goes off. That's what. That's how it was. Phonetically, it's easy to say, but that's what it reminds me of. And at the end of that song, there's a big cannon shot. It's like, it's a stop right there, but that's what it reminds me of. Anyway, so in the Red Ice Wine Award, the bronze goes to Frox by Fabian Rees, 2016 Dornfeld Ice Wine, a single barrel. The silver goes to Riverview Cellars Estate 2017 Cabernet Franc Ice Wine. Oh, sorry. Oh, but I didn't announce the winner, right? That was the only thing I was scared of. Yeah, you know what? That's why I got to use my finger. Okay. I was doing that. I was using my finger to stay. And it says important, have Kathy stay up on the stage for the next award. And it's highlighted. I got carried away. Okay, White Wine Ice Wine Award. So bronze, Taz 2013 Chardonnay Ice Wine. Silver, Inniskillen Niagara State 2017 Riesling Ice Wine. And we have a tie for gold. Magnata 2016 Riesling Ice Wine, and Nomad at Hinterbrook 2015 Riesling Ice Wine. Congratulations to both. Congratulations. So there's going to be a photo. You're going to have to walk with them to get a photo, and then you have to come back. That's where I should have done the connection to a song. That was all I have, Canon. Kathy, it took you long enough. All right. I was sweating there. I had a dream that I was actually going to read out the Red Ice Wine Awards by mistake. Okay, so the LCBO Vinifera Red Ice Wine Award, the bronze medal goes to Frox by Fabian Rees, 2016 Dornfelder Ice Wine, single barrel. Did I say that Rice? Is it Rees? Rees, right? Okay, someone's going to correct me. Rice. Silver, Rice. Silver goes to Riverview Cellars Estate 2017 Cabernet Franc Ice Wine. And we have a tie for gold again. Chateau des Charmes 2016 Cabernet Ice Wine, and Inniskillen Niagara State 2016 Cabernet Franc Ice Wine. 2 gold medal winners. Come on down. Welcome back, and welcome to the stage. Paul? Oh, it's great. It's great to see you. I was sitting in the back corner when Paul came in, and he just looked at me and goes, "What are you doing here? It's not poli-sci class. It's the wine awards." I was like, I'm proctoring this class. So proctoring is when you're able to sit down in the class, you just don't have to pay, right? But you don't get a credit for it or nothing. So you can just sit at the back and learn stuff, but you don't have to pay, you don't have to cut a check or anything. I'm getting my kids to do that. I will make up their certificate at the end. Here you go. That saves a lot of money. Okay, for everyone watching, I'm just kidding. I will make sure that my kids pay for their education, because I'm not. Okay, we're now on to the George Brown College Center for Hospitality and Culinary Arts. And this is for the Red Wine Award. And this is, Tony, you have to say, because this is a long one. Appassimento. Bravo, okay. Call on Tony Garcia, who's already up here, to present the award. Thanks, Tony, for coming up. The bronze medal goes to Foreign Affair 2015, Cabernet Franc. The silver goes to Rife Estate Winery 2015, The Magician Shiraz Pinot. And the gold goes to Magnata 2013, G. Marquis Epic, The Silver Line. Well done. G. Marquis Epic. Congratulations. All right. So now we go on to this award number 26, which is the Quench Magazine Blended Red Award. And Michael Pincus, come on back down. I think anytime I say Quench Magazine, you're coming back down. There's a bit of a hint there. But you know what, it's good for filler.
I was trying to give you something.
You, trust me, you don't want to do that. So, bronze medal, Adamo Estate, 2015, Petit Verdot. Silver, Two Sisters Vineyards, 2013, 11th Post. And gold, Two Sisters Vineyards, 2013, Stone Eagle Special Selection. Congratulations to Two Sisters. Congratulations. Go on this side. It's a fancy jacket. It's a nice jacket. I like it.
I would have worn mine too.
So later on, if you could tell me where you got your jacket from? Oh, so I have to walk. He walks away from me. Anyway, it's fine. I know you're getting your picture taken. Politicians never get their pictures taken.
Got it from Goodwill.
Oh yeah, it's Goodwill. Tony said that, not me. But later, tell me where you, so I have to walk in the Grape and Wine Parade every year, and so I have to, I like to have purple outfits when I walk, and so I have to get where you got that. I'm not going to buy the exact same jacket, but just tell me where you got it so that I... Okay, there you go. Need to pay him a bit more. Just saying, he just won gold medal. Ask for a pay bump. Should have said Harry Rosen or something. Anyway, I'll talk to you after. You can tell me which store you got it at. Maybe it was Cole Haan. Okay. We move on to 27, and it's award number 27. This is ASL Print FX Best Label Award Design. And this year we once again went to the public and allowed them to vote for their favorite label, which is fantastic. It's the creativity that you put into your brand extension, which is awesome. They had a record-breaking number of online votes. Over 1,700 people voted on this award, which is cool. The criteria included originality, which is the label unique, novel, and or unusual. Legibility. Label clearly denotes producer, varietal, and vintage, and artistic merit. Is it aesthetically pleasing? So can I call now Anita Byrus to come forward? Anita, how are you doing? To present the award. Welcome. All right. So the bronze in this category goes to Trius 2017 Rosé. Did they put the label? Okay. And then the silver goes to Hoare Wine Company, the 2015 Frontier Cabernet Sauvignon. And the gold goes to Cooper's Hop Vineyards 2016 Unoaked Chardonnay, Cooper's Hawk Vineyards. Well done. Very cool. If I put my glasses on, it says Cooper's. That's, but Coppers, there are Coopers, is better. 2 O's. And that means the label's very legible. From here, I can say it's Cooper's. Very good. Okay, and we are now moving into the closing stretch. So the next category is the Wine Journalism Award. This wine is sponsored by the VQA Wines of Ontario, and the winner was selected for the best published work on the Ontario wine industry within the last fiscal year. And the award goes this year to Sarah Parniak from Toronto Life, awarded for her article in Toronto Life, "There's never been a better time, seriously, to drink wine in Ontario, and here's why." It was a great piece, and Toronto Life does great work for shining a light on Ontario wines. Unfortunately, Sarah was unable to be here today, and her award will be presented at a later date, but congratulations to Sarah and Toronto Life for their continued support of the Ontario wine industry. Okay, the next 2 awards are for the Wines of the Year. And this is, I've got some notes down here. So this is presented, these 2 are presented by Allen's, and that's that great restaurant on the Danforth in downtown Toronto. And these are the highest aggregate scores for both white and red. So this is the top of the bunch, as they say in the wine industry. That's what you say, right? Top of the bunch? Yeah, that's what you say. You say that. Top of the bunch. Top of the, yes, that's what you say. Okay. And it gets to be awarded by Tony, right?
Yeah.
I can help, but then I can't leave the podium. So
Okay.
it says that I can help hand out the awards, but you're going to give them.
Can I show them?
Well, when we announce it, no?
Oh, okay. You're going to announce it?
Well, but I have to say it first before you
Okay.
show it, because then they're going to know who gets. So don't do it yet.
Okay.
Just hold it there.
Hold it
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hold it right there. It looks perfect. Yes. Tony. I love the pin. The Order of Canada. There you go. There you go. All right. So the white wine of the year goes to 13th Street 2012 Premier Cuvée. Congratulations, Jean-Pierre.
Well done, man. Okay.
Are you going to disappear with him and get a photo, or
I'll
do you
do
want to do them both at the same time?
Both at the same time.
So you're going to go stand over there by the photographer, and don't go sit down, just stay there. Don't get antsy. All right. So the Allen's Red Wine of the Year, and again, this has received the highest score of all the judges in the competition, and this goes to the Farm 2015 Pinot Noir Mason Vineyard. Congratulations. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. This will be done in 20 minutes on Kojiko. I love watching the baseball games in 30 minutes now. The Blue Jays in 30 minutes. You could watch a 9-inning game in 30 minutes, and it feels like you actually watched the game. So they're going to condense this down to 20 minutes. All the filler is going to be taken out, and this show will be 29 awards will be handed out in 15 minutes. It's going to be great. All my one-liners gone. All for naught. So with that, I just have a few thank yous, and then Tony's going to come back up, I want to thank Niagara College for hosting, and thank you for allowing me to rib you a bit, Dan. It's greatly appreciated. Give him a round of applause for Niagara College. I'd like to thank the team at the Canadian Food and Wine Institute at the college, as well as the Benchmark Restaurant and their wonderful staff for making this afternoon such a success, and to the support of as the gold sponsors. And we'd also like to thank the Niagara College Teaching Brewery, who have generously provided us with some cold ale, which is being served during the post-awards reception at Benchmark. And a couple of housekeeping notes. For all silver and bronze winners, don't forget to pick up your medal-winning bottle labels provided by ASL Print FX. There will be a table set up at the Benchmark restaurant, so please don't forget. And I would like to say, Tony and I had an opportunity. We were in here by ourselves, and we were sitting in the corner and just trying to figure out who's going to say what, because that's how last minute it was. And he said, look, I got a bit of an idea for you. I've been doing this for 24 years, and I know what I'm doing. I've got it's all set up. I've got great staff. Sadie's with me. And I'm thinking of next year starting out another award program. So what do you think? And I said, well, you're kind of crazy, but what are you thinking of, Tony? And he goes, well, Ontario Wine Awards. Next year we could do the first annual Ontario Wheat Awards. And it'll OWA, Ontario Wheat Awards, right here at the college. And I thought, that is brilliant, Tony. And just think, you got another 25 years, just the judges are here already, the sampling that can be done, it would be, you smell it, you do and all of a sudden, like, it would make this really fun. If we had you would be laughing at all of my jokes. I would come up here and put my glasses on and you would start laughing. That's what would happen. We would have such a fun time. Tony, I think you should embark on that journey. I think you've spent 30 years in the wine industry. An extension of that is your second coming, I guess, as they say. But in all seriousness, 24 years of doing this, that is, the Culinary Center for the Munchies, it would be perfect. I think the college would come up with the best Doritos you would ever find. But in all seriousness, Tony, 24 years of doing this, it's been an honor to be here today. On behalf of the Ontario wine industry, I want to say thank you for having that vision 24 years ago to shine a spotlight on Ontario wines. And I think all of us can agree it's come a long way, and we owe a lot of it in terms of people seeing and embracing Ontario wines through the efforts of the Ontario Wine Awards, and to the judges as well. Many of you have been doing it since the beginning. Thank you for putting in your effort that you do, and again, without your efforts, we wouldn't be able to stand here and celebrate Ontario's finest. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Aspler to wrap it up.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for participating in this. I'm losing my voice. Just a word about next year, the 25th anniversary. We're already planning for it. We are going to have a dinner for all the winemakers of the year for the last 25 years, or next year will be 25 years. So all the winemakers, and all but 2 of them are still with us, and we'll be having a big dinner with a charity component to celebrate that. Thank you very much indeed.